Great time to have the Nets in town, an easy game basically. The Nets are probably, they could be thinking the same thing.
Lynn, a three, and it's good. And they lost 2 straight games by exactly 14 points each game. Jeremy Lin grew up in the Bay Area to Lopez. Good ball movement. Brook inside, powers it up and in, and the Nets take a 5-0 lead. Ends for Brooklyn. Went off a 112-95 loss to the Warriors. It should have been a little closer than the final score indicated. Lin on the ground finds Lopez, and a 3 for Brook Lopez as he came out needing 10 points for 10,000. He's got a water bottle. Who'd be the first to get a towel? They just really want to ramp up the competition. And they scrimmage, old school scrimmaging as Lin hits the turnaround right there.
Yeah, you talk about competing. Jeremy Lin has probably missed that. He had it in practice, but this is the last 2 timeouts Jeremy Lin has been doing this, trying to do some light wind sprints, just trying to stay loose, not letting that hamstring get too tightened up. That also sends a message maybe to Kenny Atkinson, like, hey, let me get back on the floor. I'm getting tight over here. Might want to close out a little bit. The problem is he's so good off the dribble and so strong.
Brook Lopez, call him Mr. 10,000. Off the assist from Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin. Oh, the drop off. And a rejection to put Rodney at the line as he goes hard into.
He tried to quick Jeremy Lin going off the wrong foot, just couldn't get it to go.
Lin a 3. Drains it. Jeremy Lin connecting from behind the arc. And from the Nets. Ronde cut off by the BCF. No look to Lin. What a feed by Ronde Hollis-Jefferson. Whistle here.
Hey, see, heads turned here. That means someone's going to be open. When you can see a player's number on his back, that's when you cut right behind him. Heads up play by both players. And great defense. Jeremy Lin reading it. Hard right-handed driver and grab the jersey a little bit as well. That's an easy one.
Remains in the game. Lin. The Foy for a 3. And it's good for Randy Foy. Gives it up. And Lin felt the contact, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Well, we're talking about Jeremy Lin helping his teammates out on the court. And this is the issue. Look at the top of your screen. Aaron Aflalo's going to come down. Joe Harris standing up, and they call an easy one. You're chucking the guy too high. And Jeremy Lin saying you can do that. You just have to be a little bit lower. And the key there is your body has to be lower. The problem was when Aflalo went to cut, Joe Harris is standing straight up. You're not in a defensive position, and that's what you love about Jeremy Lin, because he's telling you not just how to find a guy coming off of offensively, he's helping his teammates defensively as well, letting him know what he sees. Pinarco, in many ways, is what I live for.
Here's Booker. Tyreek Evans on him, finds Lin, and Lin able to put it in. Great decision and a find out of the post. And Trevor Booker. Now Lin. Runs into Kuzma, back it out. Lopez, the push shot, and he knocks it down.
You get an open shot, you have to take it, but take your time.
This is where the absence of Lin has hurt them in the past. Can he bring him home here tonight? He draws a foul.
Kenny Atkinson doesn't have to be up every time under 2 minutes calling a play out. He trusts Jeremy Lin to be able to run the right thing for his team late.
A trust factor there. And Lin with a couple of big free throws puts the Nets up by 8. Inside Tolliver, leaner, won't go. Rebound to Lin, wrapped up by Lawson. And it looks like the Nets are going to wrap up a win here in Sacramento.
Setting the tone, sharing the ball, and most importantly, getting guys back into their natural position.
20 minutes tonight for Jeremy Lin. And the second longest losing streak in franchise history comes to an end in Sacramento. The Nets end their 16-game losing streak with a 109-100 victory over the Kings.